You're finally waking up, darling. I was beginning to get a little impatient, but I can finally start to play with my new doll now. Hey, calm down. I know you're scared. Waking up in a basement and being chained to a wall would make anyone feel uncomfortable, scared, unsafe. But I promise you are okay. I'll explain everything in a moment. I just need you to stop pulling on your restraints before you hurt yourself. If one of my dolls gets marked or broken, the person who did the damage will need to pay. So keep struggling against your restraints. You might just leave some marks on your soft, beautiful skin, which means I'll need to punish you. Good girl. You're already being so obedient. If you continue to behave, then I can reward you. Before we can begin turning you into my perfect doll, I should explain what is going on, as you must be confused, and if I tell you what I have planned, then it should hopefully be less scary and unexpected. It has been a while since I last saw someone as beautiful, innocent, and kind as you. When I first saw you, I knew that you had to be my next doll. I had been quite upset since my last doll broke, and I thought I could never find one as perfect as them. You might be the obedient, perfect doll I've been looking for my entire life. I had to watch you for a while before taking you to your new home, just to make sure you would be a good fit to take the position as my new toy. Thankfully, after a few months, you proved to be just what I was looking for. So I broke into your house late at night, drugged you, and took you from here, ready to be transformed into my new doll. I'm so excited to begin. It's been such a long time since I've done this. I can't wait to see you slowly change into a calm, obedient toy for me to play with every day. I can tell you're scared, but you will enjoy it. You must be a little bit excited to begin your new life. You've always been destined to be my doll, and now you finally can be. Smile for me. Show me that you're also excited, even if it is just a little bit. I said smile. Smile for me, darling. I told you to smile. Do it before I force you to. There you go. Your smile's so beautiful. I'm going to make sure I get to see it every single day for the rest of my life. How am I going to turn you into a doll? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'll give you a quick rundown about what I'm going to do to you. Then we can finally begin. First, I'm going to give you some drugs. Unlike the ones I used to bring you here, these ones won't put you to sleep. They'll make your muscles weak so that you won't be able to try to escape. I'm going to need to give you more of the drugs each morning so the effects don't wear off. It might be a bit painful at first, but soon you'll be completely used to it. You might even start to enjoy the feeling of the needle going into your skin and the serum entering your bloodstream. Shh, it's okay, darling. I know it sounds scary, but I promise it won't be as bad as it sounds. Everything will be just fine. You don't need to start panicking. Just let me finish explaining so we can begin. And you can see how much you'll enjoy it. Next, after the drugs take effect, I'll remove the restraints around your wrist and change you into one of your new outfits. I've brought so many that I thought would look perfect on you. I can't wait to see you wear the one I picked for you today. You will look amazing in it. It is your first day being my doll, so I wanted it to be extra special. After I change your outfit, I'll put your new restraints on. Instead of the restraints being on your wrist, There will be one on each of your ankles, which will be more comfortable for you and make it easier for me to play with you. I even have different colored chains to match your outfit, so it'll be more like an accessory than restraints. I also bought a few gags, which will also match your outfits. The drugs will make it hard for you to talk, but if you keep trying to make noises, I'll need to use the gags to shut you up. Uh, shh. Don't cry, darling. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'll only use the gag if I feel like it's necessary. If you be a good, obedient girl for me, then I won't need to use it. I know that this sounds scary, but I promise it will be okay. Well, now that I'm done going over the process, we can finally begin. I've been waiting for this moment from the second I saw you, to turn you into my perfect doll. Before we begin, do you have any questions? You should ask them now, because it might be a long time until I let you talk again. Did I have other dolls before you? Of course I did. I've been creating dolls for years now. Unfortunately, none of them were perfect. They would keep struggling against their restraints, trying to escape, screaming and crying. Even after I found solutions for those problems, they were still disobedient. My last doll tried escaping when I messed up their drug dosage. I had to eliminate them before they could get out of the house. You won't do that though, right? You will be obedient, right? Right? Good. Good. That's my good girl. I know you will be much more well behaved than any of my previous dolls. If you obey me, you will be rewarded. But if you try anything stupid like my last doll, then the punishments will be intense. I will still need to train you even if you are obedient. But don't worry, the training methods will be less cruel, and the training process won't take too long if you continue to behave. How are you going to eat? Well, since the drugs make it difficult for you to eat and drink, I will give you all the nutrients you need through an IV. It'll be quite different from eating, of course. You might still feel hungry even if you are getting all the nutrients you need, but I'm sure you'll get used to it eventually. If you want me to, I can give you some real food occasionally, but you will need to behave to earn it. I can't just keep giving you everything you want, or you'll start to think that you don't need to be obedient anymore. Some of my previous dolls became a bit spoiled, which didn't end well for them. So I hope you can understand why I will make you work for your rewards. Do you have any questions before we can begin? The excitement is killing me. I really can't wait any longer to turn you into my doll. Great. We can finally begin the process. I already have everything prepared, so we can start right away. Oh, don't look so scared, please. I know you're nervous, but you will be okay. I've done this plenty of times, so you don't need to worry about me messing the process up. Now, hold still for me, darling. This will only feel like a pinch.